Alright, this is a demo of the Labs Public Safety Dynamic Camera application. So, we'll start with the database tool. This is a tool that allows us to add cameras pretty dynamically. We use a little Google Maps API here. So we'll zoom in on the area that we're working with. C represents the camera, S represents the center of the sight line. So, kind of placing it between the building and the fence here. So if you kind of take a look around here, we have a fence going along our backyard, and then our building is a pretty long building that runs parallel with the fence. Really small sliver of yard here. So if we look again at the map, we kind of see that. We got a pretty giant bush in our backyard, which is this thing right here. So that's about where the camera is. The sight is pretty much right there because it's looking parallel down the building. So we'll enter the camera name. Change the model. Give it a description. It's in the home preset. I have to enter the URLs. So you basically tap in with the web server, utilize its API. It's about 4 feet off the ground. Stationary camera. We'll call it a SOT camera. We'll add a polygon. Polygon represents the field of view. So we can't really see through our building. You can kind of see along the building. I'll enter it. The camera is entered to the database. If I want, I have the ability to edit the camera or anything about it. I have to zoom out and come over to Vienna. It's defaulted for College Park still. I see my camera, my site, all the information. I can, change my field of view if I want to. Save it. Camera was saved. Let's come over to my console and reload console now that I have new cameras. I'll turn on coverage so I can do spatial query. We see the polygon. Polygon represents the field of view. So if I click anywhere in the polygon, I get the backyard cam and the distance from where I clicked. I click show, I can actually see the feed. If they click outside the polygon, I get nothing because this camera can't see out here. So we'll zoom in a little bit. There's a little shed right here. I'll click on the shed, 53 feet away, select it. So now, when I click on focus, the camera should turn over and look slightly behind the bush. And there we go. I can click back up the building again. The camera should turn back up where it was faced earlier. If I want to look towards the building this way, I click over here. And it's basically going to zoom in right on my AC unit here. So there you have it. Basically clicking on the map. Clicking on the map gives a latitude and longitude point. Represents a cell phone or PDA sending a distress signal, sending its location. Sending that point to the camera system. Software calculates the camera's moves. The cameras move wherever I click. Pretty dynamic. Nice little auto-focusing feature for a camera network. So there you have it. I thank you for viewing the LAPS automated camera demo.